Good morning and welcome to Family Computer Center. In this video, we will discuss about the logical if structure in Excel VBA. If is a logical function in Excel VBA that works on a condition. So there will be some situations you have to execute your program based on some conditions. So suppose you want to give discount for the customer who purchased more than 10,000. We never know the coming customer will purchase more than 10,000 or not. So in that case, if will help you. So your condition is like the purchase amount goes more than 10,000, you want to give the discount. Otherwise, you don't want to give the discount, correct? So if is a kind of function works on these kind of logical situations, a situation where you need a logical reasoning. And this is a place we are going to make use of the comparison operators also we have learned before, like greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to, all of them. Okay, so this is how you use the if, and you will say your condition in the bracket, and you will have the statement then, and inside here you will write your true block, and else, inside the else you will write your false block. Finally, you will put an end if. Okay, so true block means if the condition is true, the condition is satisfied, what do you want to get executed, that is a true block. Okay, and if the condition is satisfied, VBA will check only the true block, it will ignore the false block. Same like that, if the condition is false, VBA will be directly jumping to the false block and executing whatever statement you have written there. It will not check the true block if the condition is false. Okay, here is an example I have written for you. If ws.range of b5, so we are targeting the cell b5, and we are saying if the b5 is more than 200, then trigger a message box, you have passed the test. Then if b5, if the other case, trigger a message box which is showing you have failed the test. Okay, so in here VBA will go to the cell B5 and evaluate the value in the B5. If the value is more than 200, it will be showing the message box with the message you have passed the test. Otherwise, it will be triggering a message you have failed the test. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you 3 different examples of using this if. One with if with a result finder, which we just mentioned, and the second one is like how to compare 2 cells in if, and the third one is how to do the calculation in if. Okay, so let's go forward. So let's go forward to the first example. In the first example, it's a result finder. When the people enter the mark here and when they click the check button, you want to show the result here based on their mark. All students, those who got more than 150, will be saying what? Passed. Otherwise, will be saying failed. Okay, so 150 or more. Okay, so let's go back to the VB. So I have already added a module here which is having the name if codes, and I'm writing this up here, sub pass or sub results, correct? And I'm saying like dim ws as worksheet, then set ws is equal to this workbook.sheets of example 1, correct? Okay, and I'm saying now if ws.range of, which was that cell range, this is G7 and this is E11. So I'll go back to VB. G7 greater than or equal to 150. If it is more than or equal to 150, then ws dot range of E11 equal to pass, correct? ws dot range of E11 equals fail, correct? Then finally we will write an end if also. Here in this example, first we are checking whether the WS dot range of G7, cell G7 is more than 150 or not. If it is more than 150, it should show pass in E11. Otherwise, it should show in fail in E11. Let's go back and try to execute it. So I will right click, assign the macro, result, okay. So I'm giving like 200, then it shows pass. Then I'm saying like 120, then it shows fail. Correct? Okay. So it is working. Correct? Okay. So if is not limited to a single statement, for example, if you want to show the pass in green color, maybe you can say like ws dot range of E11 dot font dot color is equal to VB green. Correct? So in the case of fail, we want to show it in the red color. So here we will say VB red. So this is, I just put one more statement, is like inside the if it is not limited to one single statement, you can have many statements, as many as your requirement. Okay, so I'll go back and click this one. So fail comes in red color. If I give 250, then the pass comes in green color. So in this example, we were doing a comparison with a cell with a physical value, fixed value. Correct? What about you want to compare a cell with a cell? So that is the example 2. So here we have previous month sale and current month sale. If the current month sale is more than previous month sale, we want to show growth. Otherwise, we want to show decrease. So the current month sale should be more than previous month sale. So this is E8 and G8 respectively. Okay, so I'm going back to this one and I'm adding my next sub here, sub sales. Okay, so in here I will repeat this one. I'll copy this down for easiness. Okay, so and this is example 2 sheet, and I'm saying like if ws dot range of, which was that range, G8 and E8. So G8, which is a current month sale, if it is greater than ws dot range of E8, which is a previous month sale, then ws dot range of what, this range, this is E12. So E12 equals, it's a growth, else this will be a decrease. Decrease. Then we are going to do end if. Okay, so here we are not comparing a physical value like this. Here we are comparing a cell with another cell. So that's the point in this program, or that's the point in this example. So it compared the current sale is more than the previous sale or not. If it is more, we are growing, otherwise we are decreasing. Let's try that. So previous month sale was 5,000 and current month sale is 7,000. So when I check, there you go, it's a growth. So if it is like 2,500 here, it's a decrease. Okay, so in this example we are going to do a calculation inside the if. So we have a box for calculate. We have a box of actual loan amount and we have a box of required loan amount. So we want to compare actual loan amount. Actual loan amount is the amount where bank is going to give you. Correct? Required loan amount is the required amount you want or your requirement. Correct? Okay. So if the required loan amount is more than, or the actual loan amount is less than required loan amount, okay, so actual loan amount goes less than required loan amount, or required loan amount is more than actual loan amount, we need to calculate the down payment, which is required loan amount minus actual loan amount. Otherwise, we want to show there is no down payment needed. So let's go back. I already made a sub down payment and set the worksheet, and I'm saying like if ws dot range of, so here first we want to calculate actual loan amount. So actual loan amount is in the cell E7. So if the actual loan amount bank is going to give you is less than ws dot range of required loan amount. Required loan amount is in the cell G7. So if it is less than the required loan amount, then what we want to calculate? We want to calculate ws dot range, ws dot range of, in which cell? E11, the result cell. We want to calculate required loan amount, which is in G7, ws dot range of G7 minus ws dot range of what? E7. Correct? Okay. Otherwise, in the else part, ws dot range of E11 equals what? No down payment required. Correct? Otherwise, the down payment is not required because enough loan amount is there from the bank. Okay, so let's go back and execute this one. So actually, bank is allowing you 85,000 Qatari riyal, and required loan amount is only 56,000. Then when I click calculate, it says no down payment because enough actual loan amount is there. So the actual loan amount is 45,000 only. My required loan amount is 68,000. Then if I calculate, it's saying 23,000 down payment is needed for the car loan. Okay. So in this example, we have learned how do we do the calculation inside if. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you will not miss any further video we post.